Red's Iowa Train Videos here. Got this L571 westbound CN's just giving birth out of the Waterloo yard here. And sounds like they're just trying to hail the dispatch right now. It looks like they're still building the train. They're a lot further west than they usually are when they put the L571 together. Most of it gets put together within the first couple of blocks of the Waterloo yard. Usually it seems like maybe half a mile. Yeah, I got a new spot I'm videoing from here. This is Broadway Street here in Waterloo, Iowa.
That's one, hold on. That's one, UB 3822, L571, TGBO 7335, 7335.
There he is talking right there.
7335, that's a good one for you. CDU for any changes, over. That's a good one. CDU for any changes. We'll get our air test completed here with Ike Park westbound on the main. We got work Ackley, only over. Okay, copy that. I can get you up to West New Hartford right now, so you want to just drag down there. Got the 570 just pull up. They just got to work Macy, and then that'll be it. So I know you guys ain't gonna fit up there, so you want to just take your time, get up. Copy that. Get a signal location up to West New Hartford. 570's working Macy. We'll meet them there. Over. All correct. Thanks. That's enough. Thank you. UP 3822 West up.
All right, so you heard all that. Just working Ackley. He's got to wait. He's got to wait while the L570 does work. He's got to wait at New Hartford. He can't pass him. L570 is going to have to pass him at New Hartford at some point. So we'll be heading westbound soon. We'll catch him later. Well, here I jumped ahead of that L571. I'm here in Cedar Falls now. It's not like it's taking a while to get up here to Cedar Falls from Waterloo. It looked to be a pretty long train. Sounded like he's only got work in Ackley. You could hear that on the radio earlier on the radio chatter. And dispatcher told him to take his sweet time because he's going to be waiting on the L570 in New Hartford, so no use in really being in a big hurry, it didn't sound like. There's something crossing the tracks there. That groundhog there crossing the tracks just before the old L571 here. I'm sure trains hit their fair share of wildlife. I've seen bones along the right-of-way before. Yeah, so here he comes, that L571 with the UP power. Quite a bit of foreign power you see on the CN trains through here. A lot of UP, BNSF, NS. That engineer, I like his horn. I like his horn. His horn activity ain't too obnoxious. Some of these guys, they just lay on that horn and they just stay on it. Got a bunch of plastic stuff whipping around on top of these hoppers. I don't know if that's just junk or what it is. So he said he only has work in Ackley. Well, the only work to be done in Ackley I know of is the ethanol plant. That's where the Iowa River Railroad interchanges. They let them take the cars to the local ethanol plant. Well, I haven't heard the detector yet, so this thing must be pretty long. Like a bunch of rebar. There's probably $1 million in rebar there with today's prices. Yeah, I wanted to get the drone there in New Hartford and get above the L570 and 571, but we got 30-mile-an-hour winds today. So I'll push it to 20 mile an hour, but you get above 20-mile-an-hour winds, that's just getting excessive. Looks like that might be a buffer car there.
Detector, mile 281.3. West found, no defects. Length of train 11316. Temperature 55 F. Total axles 748. Speed 22. Have a safe day. Detector out.
Yeah, 11,000-foot train. I figured this is a long one. Pretty long for an L571. Shoot, that's 2 miles. A little over 2 miles. Jeez. I think most of the length is obviously tankers. You got a sea of tankers here. There's the old intermediate signal. There's the buffer car just rounded the corner, it looks like. Yeah, rolling down the old Illinois Central main line. CN took over the IC back in it'd be the late 90s, I believe. I think 98, somewhere in there. Still a lot of IC stuff around. CN's getting ready to replace some of this rail through here. There's a bunch of welded rail laying on the ground. Word on the streets mid-May to late May, they're gonna lay her down. Looks like they're mainly doing the curves for the most part. Yeah, 11,000 footer. I'm glad it's not cold out. You'd be standing here a while in the cold. Yeah, last day April 2022. It's been windy for the last 2 weeks. It's been windy around here. Not very fun. There goes Mr. Buffer Car. And crossing the old Illinois Central Bridge. Yep. CN L571, Cedar Falls, Iowa. Red's Iowa Train Videos. Yeah, Red's Iowa Train Videos. Got an eastbound CN here in Cedar Falls, Iowa. Coming along the Cedar River here. Yeah, I saw the eastbound light just east of here about a mile or so, down by one of my other spots. I don't catch a lot of eastbound, so. Yeah, looks like a BNSF grain train. I usually catch this when it's a westbound, but yeah, I see this guy about once a week or so. You'll hear this BNSF grain train going through Cedar Falls. Center Street there. Yeah, May 1st, 2022. Not a very nice day. It's in the 40s, it's windy. Hard to fly the drone. This would have been a good drone shot, but that overcast sky, it's hardly worth getting the thing out. Yeah, this is definitely that BNSF grain train to catch about once a week. We'll see if we got DPU on today. A lot of times it's got DPU. Yeah, the old Cedar River's up quite a bit. They got a couple gates open on the dam. L570 should be coming at some point yet today too. The L571 left early. I missed that today. That left around probably 1 in the afternoon. Yeah, these BNSF trains, I've said it before, I'm yet to see a CN train on this line with a DPU, but boy, this BNSF grain train's usually got one every time. They must be pulling a lot of hills out west, or for some reason they need that power back there. These trains usually aren't that terribly long. Yeah, we got DPU on her today too. BNSF grain train through Cedar Falls, Iowa. Red's Iowa Train Videos.